Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our DAO1 Global Community Call. Just as you're coming onto this call, I want to encourage you to get orientated on the Zoom platform. So you can scroll down in your Zoom account, click on the Q&A function, and just let the panelists know which town, country, city you're dialing in from. It's always good for us to know who we're talking to, who has taken time out on a Saturday to join us for a fast fire, quick update global call. And I can see loads of people coming into the call from the UK. I can see Australia, New Zealand, Switzerland. I can see Sweden on the line as well. South Africa, fantastic to have you all joining us. We've got people from all over coming in at the moment. Amazing to see. I don't want to repeat some countries because I already said it. Okay, we got Germany coming in as well, Netherlands coming in, Ghana, Africa, welcome to the call, Portugal, Thailand, Zambia, welcome, Bali on the line. That's Indonesia, great to have you on the call as well. Just out of 10, let me know if the sound quality coming through is good. 10 being we can hear you loud and clear. 1 being this person is doing sign language. Let me know in the Q&A. Great stuff. Fantastic. I can see some nice high numbers here coming through. So that's good news. Our tech is working, and that's always important when we do these calls. Now, just to introduce myself, my name is Bruce Hughes. I'm part of the Foundation Advisory Team, specifically for DAO1, and I'm going to be hosting this call and introducing you to some of the advisory team from DAO1, some of the advisory team from Apertum Foundation as well. Before we get into the call, I do want to put this big disclaimer up front. Our platform has purposefully prevented certain jurisdictions from accessing the platform through geo-blocking and through KYC. And so if you are hearing this call and you're based in one of the jurisdictions that are disallowed from participating, you will know when you try and register. We want to apologize. There's just certain jurisdictions we are not yet open in. And I'm also going to encourage you, if you're from the USA and Canada specifically, this call is not for you. We are not open in your jurisdiction. And so I invite you to go and enjoy your Saturday. For everybody else from all over the world, we welcome you. We're going to keep this call short and sharp. We're going to try to keep it to about 30 minutes because this is the weekend, but there's certain things we're really excited about sharing. And so I'm going to be handing over to our first speaker, Mr. Dennis Lewis. I'm going to just tell you right now, this man is an unbelievable machine. In the last 24 hours, he has traveled from Germany, where he's been sitting in meetings, into Dubai for more meetings and some leadership summits, and then straight onto a plane into Asia, into the next big leadership summit. So Dennis, we appreciate all the time, sacrifice, and travel that you do to help equip the global community, and we're excited to hear from you. So over to you, Dennis.
Yes, hello. Can you hear me loud and clear? Hello and welcome to the whole community. Wow, amazing to see so many people on board on a Saturday morning. This is awesome. As you said, yes, yesterday I was flying from Germany to Dubai, straight into leader meetings, then at night directly to the next city where we have tomorrow a big event here in Asia with over 1,000 people waiting here city. So we are opening a lot of teams they have in front of themselves here right now. Miners is like the opportunity you properly missed, because if you wouldn't have missed it, you would not sit here. I'm pretty sure you would be on a private island if you could have mined Bitcoin 2009 to 2011. Because Apertum is more than just a return of investment thing. It's more than just a common network with DAO1. It's really a life-changing opportunity. Apertum is the solution for the future, because in the next 10-15 years, people and companies will come to the blockchain. The blockchain makes so many things easier. Just think about selling or buying a house or an apartment. It's very complicated. It takes you 2 to 3 months. With blockchain technology, it could be done within seconds. No notary needed, no paperwork needed, just transfer the token, transfer the money in a contract. If both is there, bam, release to the parties, and that's it. So the only question what all the companies or the tokenizing projects or whatever have is, which blockchain do we use? And for that, Apertum is the only blockchain what incentivizes projects to go on their blockchain. And on top of that, we have this 50% burning model from our transaction fees, what can be super, super deflationary. Maybe you don't notice it today too much, but imagine we have 10, 20, 30 million transactions a day. Then you will definitely notice $1 million within this burning daily. And this you can imagine what this means for you. Let's get straight into it. I share my screen. We have our new package era live. You see here, we are running fast. We have got the version 3 live, and for this, I give you a few details. The version 3 has a lifetime limit of 36,114,000 blocks. That means it's nearly double as much lifetime as usually. And this means for you that you have the opportunity to mine much more Apertum. And what does this mean for you? I will show you in our own calculator. Here, let me open it for you, where we can go inside. We choose the galactic package. We choose the new period running. Wait, which one is it here? 16th May to 3rd of June. And you see one galactic package is at the moment producing you 87,981 Apertum tokens. Of course, this number will get down step by step as more miners are coming. But of course, we also think that the price will not stay where it is right now. But imagine you are mining 87,900 Apertum tokens over the next few years, and one day one Apertum token is not valuable at $1.30 or $2, so maybe $100, $200, $300, wherever this can go, because we have very strong burning models. So this definitely is a good opportunity for you to build your future on a coin what is really, really useful. You can take the calculator, you can choose the package, you will see how lucrative this can be at today's conditions. So of course, conditions will change. The approximately outcome will be less of the coins because more and more miners will come. But on the other side, the price, what we have today, will not stay where it is today, will approximately go up. And with that, you will have always a very, very good balance. So you can choose the package and you can choose how many packages you want to buy. As you know, from every package, you can buy maximum amount of 5 packages. And this is really, really for mining a crazy outcome already at today's conditions. And I have to say today's conditions because we haven't even started with all these contracts. We haven't even started releasing this model that you can earn also on transactions of projects and so on and so on. What will happen when this gets released in the second phase? This is absolutely going to be mind-blowing. So this is for customer side, something what makes really sense. For our leaders and promoters, we have got a nice May Madness incentive, what runs latest till the 2nd of June. If you sell a Nebula package, you will get 4 tickets, but this is limited to a maximum of 2,000 tickets, and nearly halfway we are already gone. Yeah, if you sell a Nova package, you get 2 tickets. Even here, nearly halfway we are gone. Or if you send a Nebula package, and here you see we just have a few tickets left. So the only thing what we have left is here 35 tickets or 35 packages, and then you don't get a ticket for the lucky draw with Nebula again. If these tickets get sold out before the 2nd of June, the lucky draw will be before. And here you have the chance to win a brand new luxury car in value of $250,000. And let me tell you something. I don't know if you have seen my my social media yesterday on Instagram. I have posted because I was on the yacht with the second winner. Well, let me check where I find it. Wait. Here. And I was interviewing him. This was the winner from the Lamborghini, and he even made a tattoo on his neck with his lucky number. And he went to Dubai day before yesterday, and he decided not to take the car, to take the money and bam, directly he got 250,000 USDT in his wallet, and he can do whatever he wants with it. So this is crazy. I never have seen that. I have seen a lot of giveaways, but most of them, they never pay out, or they have like somebody else to win or whatever. Here, our giveaways are live in the call on a randomizer, what is not from our side, what is open source from the internet, and everybody can follow the draw, and the winners getting their prize as soon as they make it to the office, or we can meet them. So this is absolutely crazy. But this is not the only prize that you can win, a $250,000 sports car if you sell packages. No, you also can win a golden debit card from Apertum with 5 galactic packages on top in a value of $100,000. Or you can get a steel card in value of $55,000 with 3 galactic packages on top. Or you can get 2 galactic packages, an iPhone, and a steel card in value of $35,000 as a Ford prize. Or you get 1 galactic, a MacBook, a steel card for the 5th prize. The 6th prize is 1 galactic. The 7th prize is a MacBook and 1 Nova package in worth of $9,000. The 8th prize is 1 iPhone and 1 Nova package, and the 9th prize is 1 Nova package, and the 10th prize is 2 Nebula package. So this time we not only have 3 prizes, we have got 10 prizes for you. So the only thing what you need to do, you need to be fast. Because once this ticket limit is reached, it's over. Then the draw will be, you are in or you are out. Is there a maximum amount of numbers of tickets what you can have? No, there is no maximum amount of numbers. You can sell as much packages as you want, and you can collect as much tickets as available. So not only this, I also want to show you the new era of extra mining. We are right now, in this phase here, where we have a lifetime of, where is it here? This phase we are of 36 million blocks, and this will go step by step. It will go down. Wait, I was wrong. We are here in this 16th May to 3rd of June. This is our time. So right now the Nova, the Galactic package has 36 million blocks instead of 31.5 million blocks. The Nova package has 63 million blocks instead of 31 million blocks, and so on and so on. And on 4th of June, this will go down. So the mining capacity, how long you will mine, will go step by step by step down. So it's time right now to take action before all these big leaders also come on board, and before a big news comes. What Bruce will tell you, we are right now in front of a global breakthrough. More and more leaders are joining. I think the structure is at the moment at around about 46,000 members, and this just in a few months. And this not in a centralized easy peasy system, in a decentralized system where everybody of these 46,000 people needed to understand how to connect the MetaMask to a decentralized wallet, to get his DID and NFT in his wallet, how he can bridge. There's no easy way in. How you have it in common companies, no. They all gone the extra mile and learned how to really do a decentralized business. And this is what I really like here, and that's why I'm powered even with no sleep. I love to be here. I love to be part of DAO One, and I enjoy every day working with this beautiful opportunity with DAO One and bringing this to the world, because I think this is the chance of 2025. Thank you very much, Bruce. Over to you.
Dennis, thank you so much for that. And it's incredible to see you at such high energy when I know that you've moved through so many flights, you've been in so many places in the last 24 hours. So thank you again for serving the community, bringing the information, bringing the energy into this project. Now, DAO One sits on an incredible infrastructure that's been put in place. That infrastructure is called Apertum. Apertum is the blockchain that allows all the products, all the features, all the smart contracts that transfer value and execute transactions. And so without Apertum, our next speaker is from the Apertum Foundation. He's part of the advisory team for Apertum, driving this out into the adoption, out into the market for adopt companies, platforms to consolidate their activities. And so, Dirk, I know that you're sitting at home with family. We're cutting into family time, but really appreciate all the work you're doing. And we're going to hand over to you to get a rundown of what you guys have been up to and why we can have confidence and faith in this blockchain, Apertum.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dennis, for all the hard work that you guys are doing. And you can see it's a perfect match. We have a perfect match built up between a blockchain that is definitely incredible, because we did take all the benefits from the existing good blockchains and put it all in one blockchain together into the Apertum blockchain. And therefore, welcome from my side. Dirk Zahlmann is my name. I'm in blockchain industry already since 2011. I'm in a sales and network marketing industry since 32 years now. So I'm basically a dinosaur, and we can put all the experience and all the good benefits into one big thing, which Dennis said will be the next big thing in 2025. As you already saw, so many articles around the world, experts talking about us, articles, press, media, everything is talking about Apertum blockchain. Why is it so? Because we, I think, created the perfect match between a decentralized organization, DAO1, that is exclusively marketing the products, services, and technology from Apertum blockchain. So a lot of articles around the world, several times awarded already as one of the fastest growing blockchain, one of the most beneficial blockchains out there. And that makes it also so interesting for a lot of partners coming on board, wanting to migrate, wanting to tokenize on the Apertum blockchain. But before I show you some stats so that you can see that's visible for everyone in the world, because we are transparent. Decentralized means you own it, but transparency is the blockchain. So nothing can be hidden, nothing can be not transparent on a blockchain. Everything is there. There you see, for instance, that we have completed more than 1 million transactions already. That is outstanding for a blockchain that is live since February. So we have February, March, April, 3 months in, 3.5 months into being live, and already completed more than 1 million transactions on the blockchain. That is a lot. That is, when you compare it to other blockchains when they started, that's anonymous amount. So we have also being sitting here at nearly 1 million blocks completed on the blockchain. So we are not far away from the block size of 1 million as well. So major breakthroughs happening on the Apertum blockchain right now. Blocks, transactions, members using the blockchain, total 107,000 APTM transfers of our native coin, which brings me directly to the next big thing, Burning Explorer, also live. Everyone can look into that. So you see, we are very close to 1 million USDT worth of burned Apertum. You see the gas burning, you see the DAO1 burning from fees, and you see nearly $1 million worth it of already burned Apertum, not there in the market anymore after 3.5 months. You see wonderful, wonderful, wonderful success of the Apertum blockchain. Total mined 0.3 million Apertum already. So we are getting faster and once more, so more attractive. Why is it important that projects are attracted to the Apertum blockchain? And that is the good thing about Apertum again, because we are fast. Of course, we are secure, we are decentralized, everything is there, but other blockchains have that as well. But we have a direct recommending opportunity with a community being DAO1 using the Apertum technology. And that makes it so fascinating. When we now onboard and migrate our big projects to the Apertum blockchain, you see, first of all, more transactions, even now more than that it is already on the blockchain. You see faster blocks, you see more mining rewards, faster mining rewards going out there. So this is all smart contract already written there, transparency. Now you saw that we are traveling around the world right now because we have so many requests right now from projects that are from real world asset tokenization. What is a real world asset? You can tokenize nearly everything. You can tokenize a business, you can tokenize shares, you can tokenize gold, you can tokenize silver, copper, you can tokenize real estate. That is also one big thing that we will be doing. So a lot of projects coming to us because they say Apertum brings everything as a hybrid solution, that all the good things from the other blockchains are out there. So you guys made something that is big, but even bigger is that the DAO1 community is attached to it. So we have an active recommending community in the background. So the projects always say, we don't want to go on a blockchain just to be on a blockchain, because then we are just on a Telegram channel with maybe 15 million people, but you only have 1 or 2 times the news about the project, and then it's a one-on-one communication between the members. Here at Apertum, the people recommending projects, they say, look, did you see that project? And did you see what's going to happen? Did you see what just onboarded and migrated to the blockchain? And that is way more powerful than just to be on a Telegram or Discord channel where you have 1-2 impressions of your project. So all these projects say that was a mastermind move that you did, that you attached it to an active recommending community. And I think the same way, because the community DAO1 is rewarded by mining power, mining rewards, more transactions coming in, meaning faster mining rewards, more mining rewards, being better as a community. So we give back all the benefits coming from the partners, from the transactions, from the blockchain to the community. And then you will also see it, of course, in the value of the Apertum, the native coin, the native token. That's always like that. When you see Solana, when you see Ethereum, all these blockchains, when there are more transactions on the blockchain, more benefits for the community in the background. And here we have a direct and active community, and you see the burn wallet that makes it burn Apertum from the market. So the value of the Apertum goes higher and higher and higher. And that will happen now in the next months. We will start now migrating the first bigger projects. Then we have a lot of requests. One big request from, I cannot say the name, but it's a very, very, very big crypto company out there that wants to launch on our blockchain, way more than 100 million clients. And then as part of it, we can directly address with it. So it's amazing what's going to happen within the next even few weeks. And now imagine Apertum is in the market since 3.5 months and already so beneficial right now. Can you imagine what's happening when the Apertum blockchain is full of projects, full of amazing benefits that are out there in the projects? A lot of transactions, a lot of blocks, a lot of mining rewards going out there. And we just started, ladies and gentlemen. So it's just the start right now. And I invite you and congratulate you that you are already part of it and you already know about it. Look, I'm in Bitcoin since end of 2011, started mining in 2012. That was also like, oh, it's going to be something. It's going to be something. But we didn't know about it because Bitcoin was the first blockchain out there that was mass adopted. And back then, you know, it was a little bit shady down here, down there. Right now, blockchains are out there in the market. When you follow me on my social media channels, you see all the news all the times. I'm bringing up all the news. So even BlackRock is out there heavily now into blockchain, heavily now into cryptocurrency. Politicians are in there, countries are in there. So it's not that you can say it's not viable, because everyone right now is talking about it or is in blockchain and cryptocurrency. So, but only 7% of the world population have cryptocurrency and are using the blockchain actively right now. So there's a lot to do, a lot of education to do, a lot of transparency that needs to be out there in the market. And this is what is given with Apertum. So everyone can see everything that is out there on Apertum blockchain, and that makes it so interesting for everyone being on DAO1. So we will move on with big things coming up in June, July, and August. I can tell you already timelined in. You will see how fast it will go when partners, projects coming into the blockchain, migrating, and then it's boom, boom, boom. We go one by one, but it will blow your mind, I can promise you. Thank you so much. Looking forward to the next call with you guys, because it's going to be amazing, and we will give you news every single day. I have people on DAO1 calling me, say, oh, I didn't get that. Yes, it's all in the channels, all in the Telegram channels, but it's already news all the time, because we cannot stop it anymore. You cannot stop the Apertum blockchain anymore. It's impossible. Now it's time for you to utilize it, make it yours, benefit out of it. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Wishing you a good day. Having happy Apertum today.
Dirk, I love what you said about everything is transparent. And before you disappear, you were showing the Explorer, and it had me thinking. So I popped into the Explorer as well. There's this little number here. And this number, for like a numbers person, this fascinates me, because we're only running at 2.4% network utilization. If you multiplied that by 10 to 23%, we'd be doing 150,000 transactions. If you then multiply that 10 again by 4, because that takes it to 100%, we'd be running at 600,000 transactions daily. I mean, we haven't even scraped the surface with this technology yet. So I just want to say thank you to you and the team for building it out the way you have. It's got the speed, it's got the scalability, it's got the general purpose build to it that allows projects that come in to not have to then try and jerry-rig another blockchain in to try and get their ecosystem to grow. It's all here, it's for them. You guys have done such a great job. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. Numbers don't lie, both good and bad, and you've given it to the entire world to go and look for themselves. So thank you to you and the team, Dirk. Really appreciate what you're doing. Right, so I am going to take us into a little bit of, hold on a second. I want to take us into a little bit of detail before we start heading off this call. Now, there's been a lot of information. There's been the value that a buyer gets on the new mining era promotion. There's been the value that a marketer gets currently with that May Madness promotion running. There's value that third parties get, as Dirk has spoken about, when they come in and build and consolidate projects. In fact, one of the major values that they get is 50%, up to 50% of the gas fee is given back to projects if they're big and they build on the blockchain. I want you to think for a moment. You've got these big tokens out there like USDT and USDC. They exist on other people's blockchains. But those blockchains, Tron, Ethereum, are not sharing fees back to those tokens. And yet there are transactions going through there in the hundreds of millions. Imagine if we could provide them a home where we go, right, you've got all your transactions on here. By the way, we're going to give you a portion of the gas fees as well. It is an incredible offering. So I wanted to just plant that seed before we have a look at some last detail here. And this detail, I think, is really going to excite people. DAO1 is built through smart contracts. And I want you just to answer a question in the Q&A. Because it's built through smart contracts, right now, every person needs to have a wallet that links through a smart contract to any product, any feature, in order for value to move. So I'm going to ask you a question. Has this been easy for you? Has it been something that is simple for you? to go out and set up MetaMask wallets and connect into DAO1 and start learning about decentralization? Just yes or no, it's been easy, or even out of 10. 10, it's been very easy, and for some of you, 1, it's been really hard. It's been something I've had to learn. I'm new to crypto. I didn't even know that there was decentral and central in cryptocurrencies. Let me know a rating out of 10, how your experience has been so far, how the learning curve has been for you so far, because we're about to make it even simpler. And this is going to be good news, because some people are writing, it's been hard, or it's been a 2 out of 10, or I just didn't understand how smart contracts work. Well, the tech team's been working hard in DAO1, and I want to show you what is arriving this week. Still decentralized, still smart contracts, still every transaction taking place on the blockchain, every transaction being verified in the Explorer on blockchain. But let me show you what is coming to the community. And I want you to think the potential growth this could have to the community as more and more users on board. So let me share my screen. Imagine sending someone a referral link to plug into DAO1, and they get offered 2 options. Option 1 is, I want a simple email password account. Now, how is that possible? How can you offer someone a simple email password account in a decentralized smart contract infrastructure? The only way that is possible is if the platform generates an individual wallet for that person, but hosts the private keys behind server, meaning that they get their own wallet, but the private keys sit with DAO1. Now, this allows them to still interact with smart contracts. It still allows the entire ecosystem to stay decentralized, but the final security sits with the platform. And the good news is, people who choose this option, the email password, they can simply request to change to a self-custodial wallet at a later stage. In other words, they can request that the DID that sits in their platform custodial wallet, which is individual to them, gets sent to a self-custodial wallet. All the contracts remain, all the interactions remain. The difference is now the private key doesn't sit for that particular wallet on the platform. It sits back with the user. So what we've given here is the ability for someone to come in, use the infrastructure, use the products, use the features, and take the next 10 days, 20 days, 30 days to learn what self-custodial means, to set up their own MetaMask. And then they can easily have the DID sent across, and their wallet that was set up for them by the platform is then destroyed. And all their functions sit once more in their own self-custodial wallet. Most people who you talk to want simple. But when they take simple, they normally take centralized. They normally go onto platforms where the smart contracts aren't executing, where the transactions are not being time-stamped and shared on an Explorer, where the back engine is actually just APIs and accounting books. We've solved that problem for people and still given them the opportunity to then move their DID into a MetaMask, into a self-custodial wallet, the moment they're comfortable and educated. Decentralized, transparent, but now simpler than ever. Let me know out of 10 how excited you are about that extra functionality that the DAO1 platform is bringing. It's still a separate wallet that belongs to that person. The private keys sit behind firewall and distributed amongst multiple servers. And the moment that person understands the value of MetaMask and self-custodial, they simply have the DID moved out of that platform custodial wallet into their self-custodial MetaMask. We get the best of all worlds. And behind, the engine remains exactly the same. Still executing through smart contracts, still timestamping into the Explorer, still executing through the bridge, still executing through the DEX. This is a huge, huge game changer. Now, speaking on the DEX, this is the last thing I want to touch on today. This really excites me. The DEX is a decentralized exchange, meaning that any liquidity that we see inside of a DEX has been placed there by the community. It's owned by the community. They have placed both the USDT and Apertum into this DEX, and they now generate fees on the trades that take place here. And look at this number. Over $1 million worth of Apertum and USDT have been put into play, have been put into a DEX by you, the community. And whilst that number might seem small, in other words, when you start comparing it to what central exchanges are posting, the truth is the community does not control anything that happens on a central exchange. The community controls what happens on a DEX. And this $1 liquidity provided by you, the community, is a statement saying this is our project, this is our value, this is our home, and we're going to drive it. So I just want to say well done and congratulations to every person in the DAO1 community for making this project famous. I want to say well done and congratulations to anyone who is mining or holding Apertum. You're sitting on a real gas fee that has real utility, that has strong tokenomics, that has a growing infrastructure, and you're here in the earliest of days. So I want to encourage you to enjoy your weekend. I hope this news has really lifted you and excited you. We look forward to bringing more and more updates. We look forward to bringing more and more good news to you. And before I finish off, I want to hand back to Dirk for some final words. Dirk, over to you.
Thank you, Bruce. So you made it happen, Bruce. I love it. You and Dennis just crushed this. So everyone's talking about now, when I talk to people, they talk about, yes, how do I get into crypto? Where is the coin that you can recommend? And it's not easy when it's decentralized, because everything that's decentralized is the future of blockchain. It's the future of ownership. You see it on my social media channels. You see it on Bruce's social media channels, Dennis, etc. But now it makes it easy for everyone to get in. I mean, the oldest person that sits on our blockchain is 92 years old. I know it from one of our guys. But that's happening. But now it's easy for everyone out there. And that makes it so easy and duplicatable, guys. Congratulations. I love the way you do it. I love the way how you let people enter the blockchain. And I can tell you, the more people who adapt to Apertum blockchain, they will only be happy, because they can utilize the whole ecosystem, and that makes it so powerful. And I can tell you, I just saw one thing, Bruce, in the comments, and I want to show that to everyone, because people always ask me about, is everything visible? Yes, it is, of course. The Apertum blockchain is on Chainlist. We are on GitHub. Everything is transparent. You can see everything. Why is the mining bot contract not out there? It is, guys. When you go to the Explorer of our blockchain and you type in mine, you will see MineBot. This is the MineBot contract that you are sitting on with the mining bots. 62,000 mine bots are out there. You see 14,000 holders are out there of mining bots. Here you see the contract creation code, the deployment code. Everything is there. If you want to read it, if you want to see it, if you want to control it, you can see it everywhere. Everything is transparent. Everything is out there. We are indexed with our supply. We are indexed by MetaMask. Everything happened within 3 months, where other blockchains need years to do it. So we are not only a project, we are a blockchain. So how many blockchains are out there? Not millions. So you see, we are one of two handful of blockchains out there, but we are running fast, and we are making it happen. In 3.5 months, we did things that other blockchains couldn't do after years of years. Every other blockchain has, of course, its benefits, no negativity here, but as you can see, the benefits sitting in Apertum. And as you can see here, everything is transparent. You just need to know where to look at if you want to. And when you want to see the blockchain, when you want to see its GitHub, Chainlist, Chainlink, everything is there. You just need to have a look at the Telegram groups. There we published all of that as well. You can see everything is transparent, and that makes it so powerful. GTA 6 is not coming to Apertum, I can tell you that. There's a lot of rumors about GTA 6 and everything. I'm also in this gaming industry because I'm shareholder of one of these things. I can tell you the games on tokens, games on the blockchain, and of course, games on the Apertum blockchain, because the Apertum blockchain makes it so powerful even for these projects. But I don't say more, because normally when I say too much, then I'm already in the press and media already again, but makes it Apertum so powerful. So you will see it when it's going live, and I promise you, by end of this year, I promise you that there will be so many big, powerful projects on Apertum blockchain that you can just run around with folders here, press media here, everything like that. You will be stuffed full of things that are on Apertum blockchain. So I'm looking forward to it. Bruce, I was so sorry I had to take it again. I was so amazed by this easy way and step into DAO 1. It's like miracles happening, and it's going like fast. Thank you so much, guys, for today.
Awesome, Dirk. Thank you so much. I don't mind you interrupting anytime that you want to celebrate the tech team and what they've done with DAO 1. So I just want to say again to the entire community, thank you for giving us a portion of your Saturday. We hope this news has been really exciting and, more importantly, useful to you and your community. We look forward to the update taking place this week. We wish all our best to Dennis and the team as they work through the Asian market. And as always, we give energy and speed to Dirk and the Apertum Foundation team for the consolidation and marketing into third-party platforms and companies. Have a fantastic Saturday, everyone, and take care.
Recording stopped.